Hey guys, welcome to today's video. This is really exciting. This is my very first unboxing slash haul video. Can't wait to just get into this, mostly because I have had this package for a week, a solid week. And it's been driving me crazy because I really want to delve into the products that are in here, but I wanted to do this video and I wanted it to be all together and didn't want to mess anything up. So we're doing it. I have my scissors and I am literally going to open up this box from Pacifica. So I got turned on to Pacifica recently because I've been having a lot of allergies and a lot of skin problems, skin sensitivity issues, and stuff like that. So I actually ended up discovering this brand by purchasing their face wash, one of their facial cleansers that I found at Target. And I loved it so much. It was the Rose Kombucha face wash. I loved it so much that I actually went back and bought a bunch of makeup palettes. And then I loved the makeup palettes, so on Cyber Monday, I jumped on there. This was the one and only store, by the way, that I actually purchased from on Cyber Monday was Pacifica, and I spent a lot of money. So this haul is not sponsored in any way. This is actually over $300 in products that I purchased. Did get a nice sale plus free shipping, so I didn't spend quite that much. But hey, it's a lot of stuff. So let's get into it. All right, that was easy. I thought it was gonna be this big dramatic, like, oh. So we've got packing sheet here. There's a lot of stuff on here, a lot of stuff. So let's just dig in. Ooh. Already I can say this. I like the packaging. This is what it looks like inside. So let's open up this first box. Wow. It's nice that they put everything in a box. Okay, so some of these are gift sets, so I'll check those out first, and I'm assuming everything else is in this big, beautiful box here. So this is really exciting. For those of you that have been watching my YouTube channel, you'll note that I'm pretty new to face masks. I was really new to Korean sheet masks prior to a couple of months ago. And now I'm pretty into masks. I'm into it, it's a thing now. So this is the Pacifica natural fiber masks for your most beautiful skin. It has 5 masks in it. It includes the Stress Rehab, which has coconut and caffeine. It has the Disobey Time, which has rose and peptides, which this branding, by the way, is the same face wash that I've been using. So this is interesting to me. Then we've got Pollution Fight that has blue algae, Super Green Detox, kale and charcoal, like it. And then Mattified Prep has pineapple and hyaluronic acid. So very cool, very excited to try out these sheet masks and keep that skin going. The next set that I purchased was this set here. And this set is Wake Up to Your Most Beautiful Skin. It includes kind of smaller sizes. I thought that this would be really cool for traveling because I do travel a lot. So I thought this would be really cool. This is the actual facial wash that I've been using for a while now. The Rose Kombucha flower powered face wash. And then it also includes the Dreamy Youth Day and Night face cream. My sister has been raving about this, and she's also a makeup artist, by the way, because you didn't know. My sister Rachel, she lives out in California. She's in the Anaheim/LA area, but she's also a makeup artist, and so we're always talking products all the time, and I'm always like, hey, what are you loving right now? What are you hating right now? What's going on? What's new? Like, what are you learning about? And we're always going back and forth with that stuff. And she actually recommended this facial cream to me, so I was really excited to try this one. This also comes with a mask called the Sleep Hydration Sleepover Mask. It says Wake Up Beautiful on it. And then it also has a little rose water included. This was really inexpensive. I want to say, I believe that this was only $15. And this is a pretty good size kit. This is only 1.4 ounces and the others are 1 ounce, but they're actually surprisingly look like a decent size. This would definitely do well for you on a few trips, not just for one. So now onto this box. I'm assuming everything else is that's on the list is in this box. So let's check it out. I think it's really sweet that they gave me a box like this. I like it. Thank you, Pacifica. Yep, it's all in here. Woo-wee. All of it is in here. A lot of stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to divide it into groups first and then share what's in the groups. Okay, so I've sectioned everything out so that I can go through it a little bit. So I'd like to start with skincare first. So we're gonna start with exfoliation as a good way to start. I ordered the scrub. This scrub is called the Crystal Beam Foaming Crystal Scrub. Polish away impurities so your aura can glow. Ooh, I like it. So this is a scrub. Grabbed the scrub. And then I also have this little sample size called Glow Baby. I was able to pick one sample, so I chose this one just to try another scrub and see if it's good. What's up with it? The next thing that is on here is going to be face wash. Like I said, I really liked the face wash that I've been using. I still have some, so I technically didn't need more, but I will need more. So I decided to go with the Seafoam face wash. Complete face wash, takes off your makeup and all that kind of stuff. Let's smell it, see how this smells. It smells like the beach. It smells like coconuts for sure. The name Seafoam, I think, is pretty spot on with that one. And then let's see what this scrub smells like. I'm curious about this too. It actually has a, seal on it, but I can actually smell through the seal that it smells exactly like the primer that is also in this crystal set, the crystal series, I guess it's called. I have the Pacifica face primer, crystal primer, and it smells exactly like this. So makes sense. Now let's see what this little guy smells like. It's closed and I don't want to open it. So we're going to save it, keep it fresh. All right, next we have moisturizers. I picked up 2 of them. One in the Dreamy Youth that I mentioned before that my sister had told me is awesome. So I got that one, and let's see, I bet you it probably smells a bit like the face wash since it's along the same lines. Let's see. I'm always curious about scents. Let's see. Nice. This is really nice and light. It almost barely has a scent, which I really like a lot. As someone who is allergic to a lot of different fragrances, I like that this isn't overpowering. That's nice. I can't wait to put this on my face. I just put it on my hand and it feels like silk. It's so silky. Like it. Love it. All right. Next up, we have this Crystal Youth Gem Infused Face Lotion. It is also in the same line as the Crystal Beam Face Scrub, which would also be the same as the primer. So I'm going to guess that this also has a similar scent, and it kind of does. Kind of. I can't tell. Does it have a seal? It has a seal on it. Gonna save it. Again, I want to keep things fresh, so I'm not going to open everything. So next up, what would we do after we put moisturizer on? We would put primer. I already have their primer, so I didn't purchase it in this haul, but their primer is pretty darn good. I like it. I like it a lot. So check it out if you're looking for a new primer to try out. It's pretty good. I like it. So now, what would we do next since we're not doing primer? Well, whatever. We did primer. Picked up some concealer. So I picked up the light scent. I picked it up in light because obviously I'm very fair. It was the fairest color that they had, so I picked the fairest one. It does seem a little bit yellow. It might be a little bit too dark for me. I'm not sure. Let's see. Might work. Might work. It's interesting. So this is called Transcendent Concentrated Concealer. And let's see how this looks. It is pretty dark. It is a little bit, it is pretty yellow, which is fine because I have a lot of yellow undertones in my skin, but we'll have to see how this looks on. We'll see. We'll see. And as you guys might know, I'm also on a journey right now to find great skincare and makeup products that don't make my allergies act up. So because of that, I wanted to try Pacifica's foundations. So I didn't just get one or two. I got all of them. So I picked them all up, and we've got, the first one here is a light. This is a multi-mineral BB cream. That is this one. And it actually looks like the perfect color for me. So I'm excited to try this. And I also like that it's a BB cream, you know, something a little bit lighter, a little bit less intense for day-to-day. I like that. That could be a really cool thing. This one is Crystal Blur Illuminating Foundation. You know, I had gotten a bunch of these other crystal, whatever, they have this crystal line of products. So I figured why not try this one too. I also got the feeling that this one might be a little bit of a more heavier coverage foundation. So I'm excited to try this one out. And the last one that I got is the Ultra CC Cream. And this also has SPF in it. So this is great for the summer, which it is the winter right now where I'm at. So I probably won't be needing too much sunscreen, but that's okay. It's always good to try out. And I liked that they called it Radiant Foundation. So of course I had to pick that one up and try it. Now on to the rest of the face. I already had a palette that had one of their blushes in it, and they only have 2 blush colors. So I didn't think that it was necessary to purchase their blushes or blush palette. I don't remember what it was. I just remember seeing it and there weren't a lot of options for blush. So I'm just gonna continue to use the blush that is in the palette that I purchased from Target. And for the rest of the face though, I wanted to try some of the other stuff that they have going on. So I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. This is the Crystal Matrix palette. So this one has a lot of kind of browns and more neutrals to it. I know that packaging is kind of trippy in this light. So let's open that up a little bit so you can take a closer look at this. So that is what it looks like. And you can see there are some pretty cool colors in here. The packaging is pretty darn cool though. So it's got purples, some greens, golds, grays, and a white. It's pretty good. I figured that these shimmers would be good for a more dramatic look, and that's why I also picked up their nudes palette. This is called Pink Nudes, and this is their nudes palette. I'm a huge matte nude eyeshadow person. I like to sometimes just wear completely matte, almost nothing. Ooh. Almost nothing on my eyes, so that when I do a cat eye, that's the thing that stands out. You know, I don't always like to overdo it on the eyes, but I do my eyes a lot, and I also do smoky eyes a lot. So this is the Pink Nudes palette. And you can see it's got some really nice colors in there. Some really nice lighter neutrals. These are all very light, going into an orange color, which, by the way, if you have blue eyes or even green eyes, this color will make your eyes pop, 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 for sure. And then there's some more browns, and it gets into a darker brown up here. So this is a cool one. And one of the things I really like about their eyeshadow palettes is on the inside when you open it up. Look what it says. It says, "You are so pretty. You are so pretty." All right, for fun, I also picked up this eyeshadow palette. I thought that it looked kind of cool. Super powder, super natural eyeshadow, cream to powder finish. I thought that this was kind of neat. I liked the concept. And I think that trios can be pretty cool because it gives you usually what you need to make a smoky eye. So that is what this looks like. And it is they are creams, which is neat. So they're cream eyeshadows that go to powders. Very neat, very interesting. I'm interested to see how this is gonna look and work. After eyeshadows, we have eyeliner. I got most of what they had. I really wish that they had a liquid eyeliner. That would be amazing. I'm on the hunt for a liquid pen eyeliner that is from a natural brand. So if you know of one, drop me a comment below. I would love to hear about it. I've used the pens from Kat Von D, Stila, Tarte, Lorac. I've used a bunch of them, and I really want to see if there is more of a natural brand that's out there. So today what I have on right now is actually Kat Von D. So let's check out these eyeliners. I got a pencil in black because that is a staple must, right? Black. So we have a black one. And then I also thought that this one seemed really cool. I love to line my bottom waterline with white eyeliner. So I actually got their Magical Multi-Pencil Prime and Line Lips, Eyes, and Face. Prime and Line Lips, Eyes, and Face. You could use this in multiple places, and that was why I got this. And you'll see it's like a nude color. It's not quite white. It's more of a yellow nude color. So what I read about it is that it can actually work as a reverse lip liner around your lips. Then you can also use it on the waterline underneath your eyes to make them appear brighter. And I don't know where the face comes in because I don't know where else on your face you would put this, but that's where I would put it on my lips and my eyes. Outer line of my lips and lower lash line. Hey, I'm gonna try it and I'll let you guys know if it's any good. All right, so let's finish off our eyes. To finish off the eyes, I picked up 2 different mascaras because I didn't know which one was gonna be great. And now I actually have kind of a cool story to tell. When I posted the fall makeup tutorial look, I tagged Pacifica on my Instagram stories when I did a little sneak peek about it going live on YouTube and all that good stuff. They actually wrote to me and had something really nice to say. And so I actually asked them for some recommendations and they got right back to me. They were so cool. It was really cool to see a marketing team from a makeup company like this interacting with customers the way that they were. It felt very personal. It was really cool. I really became a bigger fan just because of the way that they had someone there messaging me back and actually was a real person and they had nice things to say. So they actually recommended that I try the Dream Big mascara when I asked for a recommendation. So I picked up this one. This is a 7-in-1 lash extending mascara. So it's supposed to lengthen, lift and separate, volumize, condition, have rich color, have lash serum in it, and it also has a 2-in-1 brush that amplifies with natural plant fibers. So this is cool, and I'm looking forward to trying this. Both of these I purchased in black. The other eyeliner is called Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara, and that is this one. So 2 new mascaras to try out and see what's good. Okay, so we've gotten through the skin, we've gotten through the eyes. Now let's move to, and we did our foundation. So now let's move into what else we have left for the face. And I'll start here with this Ice Baby Mineral Highlight. So this is their highlighter. I was really excited to try this because I love highlighters. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like a little shimmer? Little shimmer. So it comes in this cute little blue case that opens up. And let's see how this puppy does. Okay, so it's pretty subtle. You can't really tell so much on there. So let me put a little bit on my face actually. Let's do a little bit here. Now granted, I do have highlighter on already, so I'm just adding to it. What do you think? I can't really see anything. There's so many lights on me right now. I think it made it look more highlighted. What do you think? Oh yeah. It did add a nice little sheen there. Cool. So highlighter, we've got the highlighter. All right, now we are done with our face. Now what are we gonna do? We are gonna spray it. Got setting spray. I've been using the, I believe it's Urban Decay's setting spray in my kit for a while. And I don't usually use setting spray on myself, to be honest, because I guess I just will let it just fade away when it's ready. I don't know. But yeah, I don't usually use setting spray on myself, but I want to give only the best to my clients. And so I looked up the setting spray that I've been using on Think Dirty, and it did not come back good. There are some not great ingredients or potential allergen ingredients. So I wanted to go with a brand that is known for having more natural products. So I'm going to try this out and be a guinea pig and see how it does, to see how it stands up against the other setting spray that I've been using. Lastly, we have lips. Lips. So I was laughing that in the natural makeup video that I did recently, I did not have any natural lipsticks. I knew I had to rectify this, so I figured when I was placing this order, I was going to order some of their lipsticks. And I actually found a video on YouTube of someone who had swatched them so I could kind of see what they were going to look like. So I picked the two that I thought would look the best on me. They're very similar to each other. They actually almost look the same, but I'm sure they are not. And these are the two colors that I picked. They are called Breathless and Crave. And that is what they look like. If you're interested in seeing swatches of these, let me know. I'd be happy to make a video and try it out and let you know what these look like. Last but not least, we have this guy. So this was really interesting to me. This is a Color Quench lip tint in Vanilla Hibiscus. So it's really just a lip tint / balm. It's not a really strong color or anything like that. So I'm going to actually open that up and show you guys what that looks like. Yeah, it's basically just a sheer almost nothing, but it's a lip balm. It's like a, you know, let's use it. Oh, it's pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. Now I already had lipstick on. It was actually a liquid lipstick that was pretty matte. So this feels actually really nice to have something moisturizing on my lips right now. Okay, so that's it. That is the haul. That is the $300 and X in products that I ordered from Pacifica and I'm now going to try out. So we have gift sets, we have face washes, we have scrubs, we have lotions, we have mascaras, we have eyeliner, we have setting spray, we've got lip products, highlighter, eyeshadow cream. And then we have the powdered eyeshadows, concealer, 3 foundations, and the masks. And that is it. That's all of it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to try these products. If you're interested in seeing what any of these products look like or hearing feedback about any of the products, throw me a comment below. Let me know what you're interested in seeing and learning more about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.